Shout out to Money Brown, man. Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
This is Steven Espinosa from Showtime Sports. Shout out to Money Brown TV. What's up, Brian Custer from Showtime Championship Boxing. I gotta give a big shout out to Money Brown TV.
Give a shout out to Money Brown TV from the Punchline.
Hey, yeah, Money Brown, we on the way up, baby. You got Charlo coming up, baby. Look at us now.
Yo, what's going on at the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two of the hottest fighters in this boxing game. We got Jermell, the Iron Man Charlo, the unified champion at 154 pounds, who holds 3 scraps, who's looking to be undisputed when he take on Brian Castano this upcoming Saturday, July 17th. Then we got that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis. We all know the 3-division world champion just stopped Mario Barrios in a hell of a fight. And we got Jermell Charlo giving Gervonta Davis his praises and his just due. They squashed the beef. He said he feel like Tank is one of the hottest things smoking, and that he kind of feel like Tank beat everybody. I want y'all to listen to what Jermell Charlo had to say, and Money B will be back with a great assessment, family.
That's another dope fight that I think that they really should try to make. We just and Gervonta Davis he did his thing. He proved to the world, not just to the world, but he proved to boxers that he the real deal. And he come with a different ferocious punch at his weight division. I think he owns that division right now. I think nobody can see him. Like Gervonta, that guy. You know, he punching power is on point. His speed is on point. His uniqueness in the ring. I think he's crafty. That's another tough fight, but I would have to see what Prograis at in his training abilities and what he's doing and how to assess that fight. That wouldn't just be something I could just say, oh, because I believe in you, and it doesn't work that way. I want to know how you're gonna beat him. And Regis is strong mentally. He physically strong. He ready for war, and he coming from the booth. They eat different over there, and he's been through some things in his life just as well as Gervonta. So it's just a dope fight. It's just a great fight to have.
Now, as y'all can see, man, he get Tank, the highest of the highest praises, bro. He say Tank showed the boxing world and the fighters that his power carried up and that he's the real deal when he's a dog in that ring. You feel what I'm saying? He's a dog. Coming from Jermell. Now, that's interview come from Brian Custer, the Last Stand Podcast. Everybody go subscribe to Brian Custer, the Last Stand Podcast, one of the realest men in the game, and tell it like it is, and we will have him on the show. But, he gave Gervonta Davis his just due and his praises, man. You feel me? They had a little situation going on back in the days where they had a little beef, and it's good to see that they got past that beef and they can respect one another. You feel me? Mel said, him and Regis Prograis would be one hell of a fight, but he got to see where Regis at. Looked like he was leaning towards Tank, but, he giving Regis his praises too, saying, he from the booth. It's a different type of heat over there. He been through some things in his life, like Gervonta Davis been through some things, and Mel just keeping the trill, keeping it real, man, and I can respect that. I can respect that, bro. Like I said, we all know Jermell said a little few words on the Deontay Wilder interview that I did not agree with. A lot of people didn't agree with. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they're a man. They can squash that out. They can handle it like man. And it'd be good to see them come together and squash the beef and get together. And, I do feel like Mel owed Wilder an apology, but that's just me. You feel me? That's just me. And we'll see what happened with that situation. I don't want it to go no further than that. But Jermell Charlo has came out and, he praised Gervonta Davis, man. He praised Gervonta Davis, say Tank's a beast, and he proved a lot inside that square circle, man. Beating Barrios in a hell of a performance, man. A hell of a performance. Went out there and got that boy up out of there in the 11th round. Tank hit that boy with a hook that had that boy shook and flew his ass across the ring, and that bell went ding, and we all seen what the cream was. You understand me? But Jermell, man, I can respect him. And I want Tank to see that. And I want Tank to give Jermell his credit and his just due. If Jermell become undisputed, if he defeat Brian Castano, because that's going to be one hell of a fight. That's not an easy task. I repeat, that's not an easy task. But Jermell Charlo respect Brian Castano and give him the just due that he deserved to go into that ring to know what you're up against. And I want Gervonta Davis to, reciprocate that love, bro. Reciprocate that love. He showed you love on Brian Custer Podcast. I don't know if Tank probably seen it or not, but Mel saying that Tank is one of the hottest things out there. He's on fire, You know, that's to me, that's the highs of the accomplishment, bro. You know what I mean? And I feel like Tank should see that, and it could be like, you know what? Shouts out to Jermell Charlo, man. I appreciate that love, dog. You know, that's real shit. And, you know, I give it back. Good luck against Brian Castano because, you know, you're going to need it. Just like Brian Castano going to need this luck. You never know. Anything can happen in that square circle. You feel me? But that's what I like to see, man. They squash the beef. You know what I mean? They can move on. Tank growing. He's maturing as a man. Just had another little girl. You know, she's walking and things of that nature. But, you know, he got kids. Mel Cholo got kids. And y'all can just, you know, focus on y'all craft, perfect y'all craft, become better at y'all craft, become better world champions, give us the best versus the best, and go out there and make as much money as you can, man, to take care of your family, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, bro. You feel me? Yes, we are the fans. We here for the moment, and we like the fights. We want to praise y'all and ride for y'all, things of that nature. But the pain, the sweat, the blood, the tears, that belong to the family. You know, when they hurting and things of that nature, they got to go home and lay down, let the swelling go down, headaches, broken bones, whatever the severe injury is that they go through and things of that nature, we don't deal with that shit. They deal with that, and they got to go with their family. Whether they win, lose, or draw in that ring, the family is going to be there no matter what. No matter what. The loyal fans going to be there, but the family is something that you can't shake, you can't deny. And you do it to make your family, to give your family a better life. You feel what I'm saying? But Jermell Charlo, like I say, he was breaking down Gervonta Davis and Regis Prograis, and he said that's another dope fight. It's a hell of a fight. He's not just going to go for Regis because he know him. He want to see Regis' preparation. He want to see how Regis get ready for Gervonta Davis, because like I've been telling people, man, Tank ain't easy fight for none of them dudes. Y'all just look at Regis, y'all look at Josh Taylor, y'all look at Gervonta. Oh, Tank a little bitty short dude. Oh, Barrios is doing this, Barrios is doing that. Y'all don't understand how strong Gervonta Davis is, bro. That little dude is strong. You understand what I'm saying? He's strong to where that boy can crack. He can crack, and he got speed and power, bro. Speed and power. So when I look at Regis Prograis, yes, Regis is a strong dude. Regis is strong, bro. Very strong. He's a solid 140-pounder. Josh Taylor, a solid 140-pounder. Them dudes can go up to 147 and compete. But when you look at Gervonta Davis, bro, he do have attributes that's going to get him problems. First of all, the speed is real. I'm going to repeat again. First of all, the speed is real. Tank's speed is real. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing that people don't get Tank credit for. Gervonta Davis has a fucking chin, man. I'm going to repeat that. Gervonta Davis has a chin, bro. Yes, I feel like Barrios hit him with something that cracked him. And, you know, Tank played a possum a little bit, acting like he didn't feel it. He felt it. But nonetheless, he took that bitch. He took it. And he came back and fought in that round. You understand what I'm saying? So when Jermell say, you know, he had to see how Regis, you know, see how he trained and get ready for Gervonta Davis, I understand what he's talking about. How serious he taking it, how good he look, how the weight is, and things like that. Because Gervonta Davis, you got to understand, he's coming up. He's coming up in weight. So it works to his advantage. To, you know, he can put on the weight and he can still be strong. Don't get me wrong. Regis been at 140. Regis say he ain't going nowhere no time soon. We know he working on the fight with Mikey Garcia. But all them guys that take a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, all them guys at 140, from Josh Taylor to Regis Prograis to Ramirez to everybody at 140 pounds, they will take a fight with Gervonta Davis. Why, Money Brown? Why would they take a fight with Gervonta Davis? Because Gervonta Davis is the hottest thing smoking at 140 on down. Let me say it again. Gervonta Davis is the hottest thing smoking from 140 on down, and he's hotter than some fighters from 140 up. You feel me? He's hotter than some fighters from 140 and up. And those are facts, bro. So when you in a game and you bringing that type of notoriety to the division, right? And you have people that's willing to pay for you. You have people that's willing to come out and see you, pack out the stadiums and things of that nature. You bring that what? That fetty, that moolah, that chino, that money, that mulete that people want, bro. He bring that paper, them dollars, them Benjamin Franklins, them blue boys that all the fighters want. I don't care what nobody say. If somebody tell you, oh, it ain't all about the money, it's always about the money, homie. It's always about the money. You feel me? Now, Wilder and Fury situation is different. Wilder want to knock him out for cheating and shit like that. But still, Wilder want his money. You dig? He ain't going to take none less than what he deserves. But it's always about the money, man. And Gervonta Davis brings that. He brings that money to the table to where you get a big-ass payday. And he bring the notoriety to where it's going to be a big-ass fight on the grand stage. And it's going to be on pay-per-view. You feel me? So, Regis Prograis will be getting his first pay-per-view if he faces Gervonta Davis. Josh Taylor will be getting his first pay-per-view if he was to face Gervonta Davis. You know what I mean? That's the status that Gervonta Davis brings, bro. Whether people want to say, oh, he only did 200,000+ pay-per-views. Oh, his pay-per-view numbers was down. It's still 200+. And like I tell people, the safety blanket is 200,000. So you will get another pay-per-view. You feel me? You will get another pay-per-view. Quit playing. Go do 200,000 times what? No, do 200,000 plus times $75 or $80 and see how much you come out with. You feel what I'm saying? So Gervonta Davis is one of the hottest fighters in the game right now. And he's getting praised by another one of the hottest fighters in the game, in Jermell Charlo. Like I say, he's about to fight for undisputed at 154 against Brian Castano coming up this Saturday. That's going to be a hell of a fight. We're 4 days away from that fight. 4 days away from that fight. You feel me? Or 5 days, 4 or 5. But we going to enjoy that deal. We going to enjoy that deal. You understand what I'm saying? But I like that, man. I like that they squash the beef. They can respect one another as individuals, as, you know, great talents in the ring, and they can praise one another when somebody do something good, because we need more unity out of the black fighters. You know what I mean? We need more unity. That's just a fact, dog. You dig? So Jermell Charlo comes out, say Gervonta Davis did his thing in that square circle. He's a bad boy. He feel like he is the hottest thing smoking. To me, I felt like I got that from Jermell Charlo. Gervonta Davis is the hottest thing smoking. Like I feel like from 140 on down. And it's going to be tough for them boys to beat him. And I want Gervonta Davis to get Jermell Charlo his praises as well if he go out there and become undisputed. Show that unity, man. Stick together. You boys will never fight each other. Y'all will never fight each other. So y'all might as well root for one another, man. Y'all on the same team, on the same squad, PBC. Big one another up, man. Help get each other some more publicity in the right light. In the right light. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I do. Shouts out to Jermell for giving Tank his just doing his credit. Tank, you reciprocate that love. Give him his just doing his credit, because you will be watching the undisputed fight just like everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody need to reach out to Gervonta Davis and let him know what Jermell Charlo said about him. That way we can get this thing going back and forth. You know what I mean? I like it, dog. I want to see the unity. I don't want to see the disrespect, because you're stronger together than apart. And if you push your brother on, your brother will do great things, man, especially if you see you doing great things. Just think about Gervonta Davis seeing Jermell Charlo becoming undisputed at 154 pounds. That should push him to want to become undisputed at 140 or 35 or 130. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying success rubs off, bro. Success rubs off. Once again, shouts out to Jermell Charlo. Good luck July 17th. You in a dog fight with Brian Castano. I can't wait to see that deal. Shouts out to Gervonta Davis. We'll see who you fight next. A beautiful performance against Mario Barrios. Very entertaining. And the fans won that night. Let's see what happened in both of their careers in the future. And I wish them nothing but the best. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.